color different from the rest of the house because of that. And I thought, wow, painting is such a good practice to try to get rid of any perfectionism that you might have. In fact, I remember talking to a therapist once that what she does to help her perfectionist clients is have them knit and try hard not to go back and undo any mistakes, just to let those mistakes just be. And I was practicing that yesterday when I was painting, or the day before, that I was trying to do a good job, but I noticed that when I tried to perfect something rather than just let it be how it was, I tended to overcompensate and then make it worse. So it was sort of a wonderful practice. I thought, this is good enough, this is good enough, this is good enough. And that was sort of my mantra. And just now, as I was walking into this room, I noticed one of the paintings was just a little off kilter in our house, and I went to write it and it fell off. It fell off and scratched the walls. So there you go. Like, stop trying to overcorrect and perfect. Let's just get a little messy today, and if you fall, you fall. If it's not how you intended it to be, let it go. So right here, just breathe a good 3 to 5 breaths. Just kind of take that in. And if you are just coming in, we're just starting with child's pose. Really feel your breath as you breathe in, feel it to the back, maybe your belly, and get a little deeper as you breathe out. Start to walk your hands over to the right. Let's get a side body stretch. So walk all the way over to the right side of your mat. You could take your right hand and lay it across your back if you'd like, or you can take your left hand and put it right on top of your right. And then walk through center and over to the other side. Sink your hips nice and low so you feel the stretch now on your right side. And then come back through center, and let's start in tabletop. So bring your body to all fours and take your right leg back. And behind you, lift your toes off the mat, pull your belly in, and reach your left arm in the opposite direction. So you feel that extension in your entire body. Take a really big breath in, and as you exhale, just round, tap your elbow and knee. Extend, breathe in, and round, breathe out. Good, 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Exhale your breath as you tap, and then inhale, reach long, keep that side lifted, and as you exhale, now bring it out to the side. So kick your right foot to the right, left arm to the left, and then inhale back through center. Do that again. Maybe lift your foot a little higher. Inhale and exhale to the side. Just do that one more time. Breathe in and breathe out to the sides. Breathe in, come back to the center and grab your foot. Take a stretch. Either just grab your foot for the quad stretch or press into your hand for the back bend. Good, one more breath in and release. Let's do that on the other side. So right arm, left leg. Breathe in as you reach. Exhale, tap. And do that again. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Exhale right underneath, tap. Last one. and tap and reach. So really reach, reach, and now take it out to the sides on your exhale. Inhale brings you to center. Exhale to the side. Use your quadricep muscles. 2 more. Just on your own. Keep going. Exhale and kick. And now inhale through center. Grab your foot. And just kind of being okay with any wobbles. And release. Tabletop pose. Take a round of cat-cows. Few, however many actually. Just keep going. I'll let you know when we're moving on. Adding any other movement that feels good. Let's do 2 more wherever you are. Deep breath in, empty it out. Back to tabletop. Curl your toes, and down dog is where we'll meet. Walk it out. Stretch it out. Inhale, lift your heels. As you exhale, press your heels down. Maybe lift your toes. 1 more time, breathe in. Press and breathe out. Good, inhale. As you exhale, ragdoll. Maybe a chest expansion, maybe a little twist. So again, explore some movement. I just noticed a spot I missed in my painting, and I'm gonna leave it. Even out your sides. Release your hands down and unroll your spine all the way up to stand. Relax your arms by your sides. Fill your lungs with breath. Breathe it out. 2 more just like that. Inhale and exhale. Seal your lips. Breathe in. Breathe in more. And exhale it out. All right, let's flow. So inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Take a deep breath in. Drop to your knees, lower to your bellies. Inhale, full locust. So everything lifts on this inhale breath. Arms come up, feet come up. Exhale breath. Take 1 more breath in. Everything lifts. And down dog. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. And travel to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Tadasana or root to rise. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Take a breath in. Lower to your bellies. Full locust. Breathe in. Exhale, down dog. 1 more time. Breathe in. Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Breathe it out. And travel. Halfway lift. Fold. Tadasana. Rise. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Take a breath in to your bellies. Full locust. Down dog. 2 breaths. Wiggle your toes together, lift your right leg up, bend your knee, and open your hip. Take one more breath in. Knee to the left tricep, so cross it underneath. Good, inhale it back up. Do that again. Opposite elbow, and back up. This time, as you pull your knee to your chest, fall in triangle. Extend your leg out like you're threading the needle. You can bring the foot down or lift it up. Take one more breath in. Exhale back to your three-legged dog. And low lunge. Drop your left knee, kneeling crescent. Flatten out your back foot. Slide your hips nice and deep. And either reach up or take a bind. Bring your hands to heart center, curl your toes, the back foot, and as you lift, come into airplane crescent. So take your arms behind you. Your left knee is lifted off the mat. Take a really big breath in and breathe it out. Another one just like that. Inhale, chair. So float your back foot forward and get nice and low. Breathe in and get low. Good. Inhale, breath, chair. Exhale, power chair. Let's do that two more times. So inhale, chair, and then power chair. Last time. Breathe it out as you come into your power. Now just this chair pose here. Inhale, fold. Halfway lift. Exhale to chaturanga. You can take full locust if you like that freedom. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in and let it go. Toes together to touch. Left leg up, bend and open. Take one more breath in. Knee to the right, cross underneath. Again, breathe in. And exhale, cross. Breathe in and fall in triangle this time. Slide your foot out to the sides, lift your right arm up. One more deep breath in. Exhale, three-legged dog. Breathe in and a little lunge. Drop your right knee, kneeling crescent. Take a bind or just reach your arms up. Whatever feels good. One more breath in and out. Curl your toes to the back foot. Hands can either be at heart or you can start to airplane them back as you reach your fingertips behind you for airplane crescent. Lengthen through the crown of your head so you feel your neck is an extension of your spine. Nice and straight. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. So feel that opposite energies going through your head and then through your heel and your fingertips. One more breath. Empty it out. Chair. Inhale. Sink down. Exhale. Really pull your low belly in and get a little lower. Breathe in to lift your fingertips. Exhale, power. Two more, in and out breath. Moving with breath. Again, do that again. Inhale, power chair, exhale. Really low. Stay low, inhale, chair, and fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga. Upward facing, down dog. Okay, let's flow that little ditty. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, press them down. Do that one more time. Inhale and exhale. Right leg up. Knee to left tricep. Again, breathe in, lift and cross. Inhale, lift, fallen triangle. Maybe you float it this time. Take one more breath in, three-legged dog. Keep it there, inhale, and kneeling crescent. Lift your arms. Exhale, airplane crescent, curl your back toes. Inhale, chair, float, and then sink. One more breath here. Power chair. Back to chair. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Down dog. Left leg high. Knee to leg tricep. Do that again. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fallen triangle. Take a deep breath in and hand down. Three-legged dog. One more breath here. Kneeling crescent. You can keep those back toes tucked. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane crescent. Chair, big breath. Sink down. Inhale for chair. Power chair. Inhale, chair. Fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Down dog. 2 breaths. Good. Lift your right leg up, stretch it behind you. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, one-legged plank. Keep your right foot floating. And then inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale to one-legged plank. It sounds like a weird description now as I say that. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, one-legged plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, this time, warrior one. Rise up. And get nice and low. Let's take eagle arms. So wrap your, go ahead and just wrap your right arm underneath your left. Lift your elbows up. Sink your hips nice and low. Press through your back heel so you really feel the stretch in that leg. And get a little lower. Inhale back to warrior one. Exhale to warrior two. You can, if you'd like to, wiggle your feet a little bit wider. Take a deep inhale and a deep exhale. Reverse extended side angle. Reach your top arm over your ear and feel from your middle finger to your back toes. Feel that line of energy. Start to open up your bottom ribs. Maybe getting a little lower here. And breathe. 3 deep breaths. Good. Take one more round of breath. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high plank or one-legged plank. Exhale, side plank, right arm up. Take a breath in, optional tree legs. Take another breath in, come into high plank with tree legs. And now falling triangle, inhale, shoot that guy through. Exhale and stay. Take one more deep breath in and chaturanga. Upward facing, down dog. And breathe, inhale and exhale. Two more, just like that. All right, inhale, three-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale to one-legged plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, one-legged plank. Inhale, three-legged dog. Last one, one-legged plank. Three-legged dog, warrior one. Rise up and stay. Shine your heart forward. Breathe it out. Big breath in through your nose and out. Wrap your arms, eagle arms. Lift your elbows, lift your gaze. And just notice the stretch that created as you lifted your elbows up. Glue your right heel down. 2 breaths. Take a deep inhale, warrior 2, wiggle it wide. Deep breath in, slide into this. Keep pulling your tricep muscles into the bone. Get a little deeper on your exhale. Inhale, reverse. Extended side angle. Reach over, right over your ear. Angle. And then maybe you get a little deeper, a little lower. Three breaths. Last round. On your next breath in, reach up. Exhale, lunge. One-legged plank. Side plank on your exhale. Maybe keep your leg floating. Then bring it into tree. Maybe, right? It's okay to be messy. Take a breath in. And fall in triangle. Shoot that leg through to the other side. Maybe floating your leg this time. Take your gaze up. Take a deep breath in. Chaturanga. Pull your back through and float. Or just go down dog. And that's where we'll meet. 2 big breaths. All right, take a breath in and take a breath out. Let's go ahead and flow through that guy. Right leg up, 3-legged dog, and then 1-legged plank. 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, warrior one. Rise up, wrap your right arm. Inhale, reach your fingertips up. Exhale, warrior two. Reverse. Extend to the side. Reach over your ear, big breath here. Low lunge. One-legged plank. Side plank. Take 3 legs, deep breath in. Falling triangle, deep breath out. One more breath in. Chaturanga. Upward facing. Down dog. In through your nose. And then side out. Left leg up, 3-legged dog. One-legged plank. Direct exhale breaths, 2 more. Moving on your own. Last one. Three-legged dog, warrior one. Rise up, eagle arms, left arm under. Look up, breathe in. Warrior two. Reverse. Extended side angle. Reach your arm over your ear. Low lunge. One-legged plank. Side plank. Tree legs. Fallen triangle. On your exhale, shoot it through. Take one more breath here. Look up. Chaturanga. Upward. And downward. 3 deep breaths. So resist the urge to fidget. Can you just feel everything happening right now? Good. Take one more deep breath in and empty it out. Right leg up, 3-legged dog, and then back to our kneeling crescent. Drop your left knee down and reach your arms up. Stay right here if you'd like, or go ahead and lift your back knee up so you come into crescent. Swim your arms back into that familiar airplane shape. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Hands to heart, big inhale. Exhale, twist. So again, you can do this on your knee, which I think I'm going to do. Just so I can get my heart back down to where I can breathe with ease. Wherever you are, take 2 more breaths. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. If you did come onto your knee, come back up. Come back to crescent. Inhale. So that takes a little bit of control. Trying not to bring too much control. And then chair. Hop forward. Inhale. As you exhale, sink down. Take a deep breath in. Power. Hands to heart. Twist to the right. Prayer twist. Get nice and low. In fact, you can get so low that you're in baby prayer twist, which is just tiny, comes all the way to your ankles. Or not. Take a few more breaths. Squeeze your inner thighs, twist your torso towards the wall, towards the side. Again, breathe out and twist. One more breath in. Fold. Let's take ragdoll or some variation. I'm going to hook my toes, my peace fingers, and fold. You do that, bring your elbows out to the sides. One more deep breath in and out. Now wiggle your toes together to touch and unroll your spine all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up. Exhale it out. One more deep breath in and eagle. Right arm under, right leg over. Get really low. Start to stretch your fingertips up. Maybe you can bring your knees over to the right just a little bit. And 3 breaths right here. So squeeze everything in. Squeeze. On your next inhale, Tadasana, but a little wider legs. Put your toes off a little bit so you're in this shallow star. Off to the sides, take a deep breath in and come into Malasana. Slide around a little bit and then we'll flow that Tadasana to Malasana. So take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, press up, Tadasana. Exhale, come down. 2 more times. Inhale, press up, come down. Last one. Inhale, press up, and Malasana. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more breath in. Fold. Wiggle your toes back together. Halfway lift, Chaturanga. Upward facing and down dog. And breathe. Fill your lungs and empty them out. Left leg up, kneeling crescent. And wherever you went last time, same thing, just starting that twist. And you can twist right from here with your knee down, or coming into a ball crescent with your knee up. You decide. And remember, it might not look like what you normally do, what you had planned for today, but just in the moment, even if that means it's a little messy. Two to three more breaths. Take a deep breath in, come back through center. As you exhale, come up into crescent if you're not already there. Inhale, breath, airplane arms. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, chair. Get nice and low. Take another breath in. Power. Get even lower. Hands to heart. Twist left. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Even if you didn't take that baby prayer twist, maybe you just try to see what it feels like here for a moment. And then just be here and breathe. Two more breaths. Twist it out. One more inhale and fold. Take a halfway lift, fold, Tadasana, rise up. Hands to heart. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Relax the space between your eyes. Good. Inhale, Tadasana. Exhale, Eagle. On the left. Choose one spot and keep your gaze right there. Sink down just a little bit lower. One more round of breath. Wide-legged Tadasana, inhale. Malasana, exhale. Do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. One more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take it down. Stay here for a deep breath in and fold. Wiggle your toes so that your heels come out. You might even come all the way off your mat. So let's press your reach to a different side in front of your mat. You can take your feet as wide as you'd like off your mat. And just breathe, just a few more breaths. If you want to take any side lunge or twist, go ahead. Halfway lift, and on your exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, down dog. Deep breath in, and a deep breath out. Come forward, high plank, drop to your knees, and all the way down. Take an ear to the mat. Bring your chin back to the mat, and let's come into that original locust pose that we did, and then move my stuff out of the way. Inhale, lift everything up, full locust. Take another breath in, and as you exhale, reach your right arm forward and look over your left shoulder. Then inhale back to center, and on your exhale, do that to the other side. Look over your right shoulder, reach your left arm forward. And then come back to the center, and we'll do that one more time. Exhale and reach and look. Inhale brings you back to the center, and do that on the other side. Good, inhale back to center, exhale, take it down. Take your opposite ear to the mat, or just drop your forehead to your hands. Okay, let's do that again and add on. Inhale, full locust. Exhale, left arm forward, look right. Inhale, full locust. Exhale, right arm, look left. And do that again on your own. We'll meet back in full locust. Inhale, bend your knees for bow. Grab a hold of your feet, and then just for a moment, drop your head down and pull your ankles in for that quad stretch. Like totally surrender here for a moment. Really surrender. So surrender to the mat. Pull your heels in. And on your next breath in, floor bow. Press into your hands. Let your heart open. 2 more breaths. One more deep breath in. Exhale, release your feet, and then just come into Sphinx pose. If you'd rather just stack your palms, that's totally fine. From Sphinx, feel like your toes are reaching behind you and like you're trying to drag your torso forward using your forearms. So it's fairly active. And then notice as you do that, how the upper body sort of lights up a little bit. And then relax your shoulders away from your ears. So make it a little active. Good. Slowly come down, set your hands alongside your ribs, high plank, take a deep breath in, and down dog, breathe it out. Deep inhale, and a deep exhale. Bring your toes together to touch. Inhale your right leg up, bend your knee, this time flip. So your spine is a little more warmed up. Reach over your face. Press into your heels. Inhale, reach your arm back up, 3-legged dog. Keep lifting through your heel and half pigeon. Stay up a moment here and open up your heart. Spider your fingers, just lift up. Look up. If you would like, grab a hold of your back foot just to get this quad stretched in a little bit, doing all those planks. For me, I have to, well, everybody uses your quads for that straight leg. And then whenever you're ready, just put your pigeon to sleep. Whenever I say that, it always sounds just a little more morbid. Not that kind of sleep. And then really just let go in your pigeon once you make it there. Just notice as you start to take your mind off your body, it may start to tense up. So see if you can continually release. Slowly press up and bring your back leg forward for double pigeon. Double pigeon or cow face pose where you stack the knees. So you choose which stretch will give you more to stretch on your outer hip. And then just roll down. If you have a block handy sometimes, that's nice. If you have a child walking around, maybe he wants to massage your neck. or even sit on you. That might feel good too. Sarah's like, no. About 3 more breaths. So really release here. Last 3 breaths. On your next inhale, gently make your way up and then come into boat pose. Grab under your knees or maybe even grab your toes. This inverted V shape. A few breaths, set your gaze. Keep shooting energy out your heels. And then take a deep breath in and stay here floating your feet off the mat, or you can tap your toes down. And let's take some Russian twists. So take a deep breath in. As you exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist to the left. So keep going to your own pace. Keep going. Just feeling the twist working by pulling your obliques from side to side for 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2. Last one, both sides. But come back through center. Just take one more breath in and release. Cross your ankles. We'll meet in down dog. Gave my quad muscle some serious work. It's a good thing we're going to stretch it. All right, wiggle your toes together to touch. Lift your left leg up, bend your knee, open your hip and flip. Deep breath in, reach, simultaneously press. Do that one more time. And now reach up and over, three-legged dog, big breath in, and half pigeon. So stay lifted here a moment. Maybe even look over your left shoulder to your toes, that little stretch, low back, and then heart up. And when you're ready, half pigeon. About 5 to 8 breaths here, so stay very focused on your breath. Start to deepen your breath for these last few breaths. Slowly press yourself up, double pigeon, cow face pose. Stack your shins if you're taking double pigeon. Have that nice neat triangle that you look down without seeing your heel, your left leg, and then roll down. Let your low back release. Last 3 breaths, really let go. Deeper breaths. Good. Slowly come up. Inhale. As you exhale, extend your legs for Paschimottanasana. Flex your toes. Wiggle around to find the bony part of your butt. Inhale, reach up and reach forward. Keep reaching and keep reaching. Keep extending. Take a deep breath in, long neck. And now fold. A little bit of rounding. You go back. Bend your knees. But think of this pose as sort of traveling your chest up your thighs. So you might even lift up, kind of wiggle forward a little bit, and then come down again. And you can do that a few times. Take one more round of breath. Slowly come back up. Take your hands right to your hips, alongside your hips. Actually, take them further back. It's right behind your hips. And then come up for upward plank. You can do this with straight legs. Maybe your toes touch the ground, or bend your knees into reverse tabletop. Let your head drop. One more breath in. And lower down. And make your way all the way to your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll side to side. And then set your feet down. Let's take a bridge and a wheel. So starting in bridge perhaps, or if you're ready for wheel, go ahead. Feel free to interlace your hands underneath your hiney and lift powerfully through your hips up. Take a deep breath in and lower down. Inhale, breath, and exhale. And again, bridge or wheel this time. If you would like to take wheel, fingertips point towards your shoulders, press up. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Do that again. Deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. One more breath in and slowly come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together. And breathe. And bring your knees together to touch. Squeeze your knees in. Release your left leg. Take your right knee all the way to your right shoulder and give it even more of a squeeze off to the side. Supine twist. I like to prop my knee on a block. You have that. Otherwise, you can just stack both knees. Slowly come back onto your backs and give your knees a squeeze. Release the right leg, pull the left knee outside of the rib and squeeze again. And ready, supine twist. Slowly come to the other side. Prop your knee if you did on the other side. Whatever variation you took. Feels good to look over your left shoulder for a little deeper twist. slowly come back onto your backs. Hug both knees into your chest. Any last pose you'd like to take, happy baby, shoulder stand, about a minute. Go ahead and play. About 5 more breaths. Lights up the walls, always a nice one. You might even have a wall. Take one final breath in and let it go. Last pose is ball pose. Hug yourself into a tight little ball. Take a deep breath in and shavasana. Let it all hang out. Open it up. Nice and wide. I'll guide you out when it's time. Do invite all the sounds of nature that you might hear or in your house. Just pull them into your meditation. Let it be part of it rather than trying to push it away. Good dog barking, whatever it is. Gently pull your knees in and roll to the side and just rest there for a few breaths. Coming back to our original intention of this willingness to be messy. I have to tell you, when we first started doing these virtual classes, I felt like I had to plan everything so it would be perfect and put on makeup because, oh my gosh, this was going on YouTube and everyone was gonna see me, and I was so stressed out. And now I don't know what I'm doing when I get to the mat. I'm gonna do whatever you guys wanna do. There's no makeup. It's like, it feels so good and so freeing not to try to make things perfect. Let it be messy, and because that's life. So hopefully today you have a little bit of that lightness, that levity in your own life. Let it all hang out a little bit. All right, guys, have a really beautiful day, hands to heart. Love you and miss you all terribly. Went to the studio the other day to grab something, water the plants, and I started to cry when I walked into the studio because I missed it so much. I miss all you so much. Thumbs to forehead center. As we bow down, we say namaste.